my first vlog of this subject. This is the Deckwatch keeping. I hope you like it. The steering control system usually consists of a steering gear, control equipment, and rudder carrier. Then the steering gear provides a movement of the rudder in the response signal from the bridge. The provision states that the objective of ship routaining is to improve the safety of navigation in the covered areas and areas where the density of traffic is great or where freedom of movement of shipping is inhibited by restricted sea room. Then the existence of obstruction to navigation limited depth. Operation test of shipboard navigational equipment should be carried out at the sea, which shall be observed to ensure that a safe navigational watch is maintained at all times. The blind piloted navigation of the ship through restricted waters in low visibility with little or no recourse to the visual observation of objects outside the ship. The organization to achieve this is called the Blind Pilotage Organization, comprising a BP team. The general principles of reporting system is proper flow of information, because the information should be free flow from the proper place to the right end user to report. Then it is hence the information should be presented in the right format and at a proper time so that it helps in planning and coordination. Maritime resources management or resource management is a set of human factors and soft skills training aimed of the maritime industry. The MRM training program was launched in 1993 at the time under the name Bridge Resource Management and aims at preventing accidents at sea caused by human error. The main control of the steering operation is given from the helm of any ship, similar to an automobile where the intercontrol of vehicles steerability rests on the steering wheel of the driver. The control force for turning is triggered off from the wheel of the helm, which reaches in the steering gear system. As ship continued to grow in size and become faster, modern systems using human effort were incorporated. Physically, there are two types of commonly used steering gear system present, which is the hydraulic and electro-hydraulic type. The steering gear system generates a torsional force at a certain scale, which is then in turn transmitted to the rudder stack that turns the rudder. The intermediate steering system of a modern day ship can be multifactorial, with each small component having its own unique function. We omit to discuss each and every such component in detail. Representative image of steering gear arrangement in the ship. This is rudder system consists of following, which are the rudder actuators, power units, other auxiliary equipment needed to turn the rudder by applying torch, and the last is the hydraulic pump and valve. The ram type steering gear is one of the commonly used steering gear construction, and it's quite expensive in construction. The basic principle is same as that hydraulic driven motor engine or lift. In rotary vane steering gear, there is fixed housing in which two vanes rotate. The housing along with the vanes from four chambers. The physical behind its operation is similar to the ram type with a small difference. The the principle of echo sounder is transmitting sound waves from ship bottom and then measure the time taken for the echo to be returned from the sea. There are two components of echo sounder, which are the pulse generator and amplifier. The pulse generator is to produce electrical oscillation for the transmitting transducer, while the amplifier to apply the weak electrical oscillation that has been generated by the receiving transducer on reception of the reflected sound vibration. For me, the working of echo sounder is to determine the depth of the sea so that we can avoid the grounding or aground.